To run or not to run? That's the question voters and lawmakers on both sides of the aisle have been asking American President Joe Biden. Despite growing calls for the president to step aside and let another Democrat lead the party into the November election, Biden remains steadfast in his candidacy. Emily Taylor joins us live. And Emily, it seems Biden is really doubling down on remaining in this race.
Nicole, I think that's entirely right. Biden has done two major interviews since his disastrous debate performance. One on Friday with ABC News and then again today with MSNBC. In both, he asserted that he's not going anywhere. In an effort to calm his own party members, Biden also wrote a letter to congressional Democrats today asking them to stand behind him.
Has the president been treated for Parkinson's? No. Is he being treated for Parkinson's? No, he's not. Is he taking medication for Parkinson's? No. So those are the things that I can give you full-blown answers on, but I'm not going to confirm a specialist, any specialist that comes to the White House out of privacy.
It seems like American President Joe Biden is looking to put questions like that one today about his health and leadership behind him.
The bottom line here is that we're not going anywhere. I am not going anywhere. I wouldn't be running if I didn't absolutely believe that I am the best candidate to beat Donald Trump in 2024.
That's what he told MSNBC during a phone interview this morning.
I'm getting so frustrated by the elites. Now, I'm not talking about you guys, but about the elites in the party who they know so much more. But if any of these guys don't think I should run against me, go ahead, announce the president. Challenge me at the convention.
In a letter sent to congressional Democrats today, the president asked lawmakers to get behind him and stand as a unified party. He writes, "The question of how to move forward has been well aired for over a week now, and it's time for it to end. Any weakening of resolve or lack of clarity about the task ahead only helps Trump and hurts us. It is time to come together, move forward as a unified party, and defeat Donald Trump." The letter comes as questions persist this week over the physical and mental fitness of the president to not only win the election against Donald Trump, but also to govern for 4 more years. A second term would put Biden well into his 80s, and a worrying debate performance last week didn't ease concerns.
Relative to what we're going to do with more Border Patrol and more asylum officers.
President Trump?
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either. Look.
And his mix-ups didn't end there. In a now viral clip of an interview Biden gave the day after the debate, Biden claims to be the first black woman to serve under a black president.
By the way, I'm proud to be, as I said, the first vice president, first black woman to serve with a black president.
The longtime host of that radio show resigned today after admitting she asked the president a handful of questions supplied by his aides. In his interview with ABC News last week, the president was asked if he will take a cognitive test.
Would you be willing to undergo an independent medical evaluation that included neurological and cognitive tests and release the results to the American people?
Look, I have a cognitive test every single day. Every day I have that test. Everything I do. You know, not only am I campaigning, but I'm running the world.
The cracks in Biden's party are beginning to show as 4 more top Democrats have said the president should step aside.
I don't think it was a great interview. There were several things besides his very appearance that were concerning about what he said and how he said it. So I think we have to be honest with ourselves. The situation is not getting better. Frankly, it's getting worse.
The president will face another test this week as he hosts the NATO summit that you spoke about earlier, Nicole.